You want to know how to make ogbono? Come with me, let's do this. So I have dried goat meat with me. That's what I'll be using for this dish. I have periwinkle and dried snails. The snails are what I'm picking out. And then I have my dried fish. Because for ogbono, you need a lot of obstructions inside it. Then this is the main star ingredient, ogbono. I have towel, then spinach is the leaf I will be using for this soup. Okay? All right, let's get right into it. So that's my deboned dried fish and my periwinkle washed and clean, the snails washed and clean. I'm just adding all this to my pressure pot because I would be cooking it for 15 minutes in this my Ninja pressure pot and it quickly gets it soft. So just season with salt and any seasoning of your choice. So I used salt and Maggi to season this. And that's it. Seasoning cubes is what we call Maggi in Nigeria. So season with your seasoning cubes and then add hot boiling water. That's what I did anyway because I'm using a pressure pot for this. But if not, you could also slowly cook this till you could also cook it till it gets done. But because I wanted it to be fast, that's why I used my pressure pot because I knew the dry fish and the towel and the dried periwinkle would take time to get cooked. Then back to my goat meat. This won't take time, so I used it and I have a particular fish. We call it azwanicha. This one, I didn't want it to be too soft in the soup, so I wanted to see. That's why I'm cooking it on direct heat. So for this, I added my seasoning, and for this soup, I added my uzuza, I added my crayfish, and just use whatever you like. That's my crayfish that I'm adding. Use whatever seasoning and spices you like, but for my ogbono, I like it very hot and spicy. That's okpeyi and the ogbono. I'll be blending these two together with my odogu blender. And that's it. And I just wanted to ask, when last did you have ogbono? So now it's ready. It's boiling hot. Just get your fish out from the pressure pot. I'm guessing by this time it's ready. So put it. And I just added my fish from the pressure pot. You see this my soup with plenty obstacle, eh? Send your location. Let me webble it to you. I know you want to eat it. I'll send it to you. Don't worry. That's what I'm here for. So taste and top up your seasoning to the base or to your taste. So I just added extra seasonings to this, added more water, and then covered it and allowed it to come to a boil. Then now I added my dried uzuza leaves. I added it because it was dried. That's why I added it at this point. But if it was fresh leaf, you should add it towards the end. Now get another pot. Add oil. You could add your oil direct to the boiling proteins and add ogbono. I do that method too. But this method is easier to melt my ogbono and not getting lumps in the ogbono. So either of the method is fine depending on what you want. So just heat up the oil. You're not frying the ogbono. Once the oil is melted and a little bit hot, add it on low heat. Now try to break the ogbono. And when you're done with this, just add a hot boiling water to it. So if your water in the protein is much, you can still get out the hot boiling water and add it. So just get this to the consistency you would prefer. And that's the ogbono ready and done. Just add it to your protein mix that's already cooking and just mix this together. And that's it. Season, taste, and season properly to your taste. So for me, I just added like extra crayfish. After this, I've come to a boil and I've tasted it. So I added crayfish. I added a little bit of uzuza again. And I just mix. If you taste it at this point and there's anything you want to add, because it would come up, then just add it. So that's it, and the soup is almost there. And then I added Cameroon pepper and seasoning. Just adjust the taste to whatever you want. Turn it. And that's it. Do you want this my ogbono? Which swallow do you think would go best with this soup? Which swallow? Is it oat swallow? Is it fufu? I miss having apple. Or what swallow? What's your favorite swallow you have with ogbono? Just tell me in the comment section. And cover this and allow it come to a boil again. Add your leaf. and turn off your heat. So I added my spinach and turned off the heat because for my gas, I know that the little remaining heat would get the spinach cooked, and I'm done. The soup is ready. Food done. Eh? Oh yeah, send me your address. Let me get it to you. Sharp sharp. Whatever leaf you wanted to use for this soup, you add it at this point. So if you had fresh uziza, you could add it now and things like that. And the soup is ready. What swallow would you be having this soup with? Can you see the obstacles in this my soup? Are you salivating? All right, drop your location. I'll send it to you. I have enough quantity to reach everybody that wants to eat this soup with me. So that's it. I'm done, guys. Make sure you comment and like. Help me grow. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for engaging in my video. Thank you for always coming back. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys, and I'll be coming back with more amazing recipe. So if there's any recipe you want me to make and post that, you could also comment that in this video, and I'll try to make the recipe. Hope you have a nice day wherever you are. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Kisses from me to you. I'm going to go and have this hot steaming ogbono. I used oat swallow actually for my ogbono.